What? Whatever. If it's on YouTube now, then whatever. Ah! Is it this? Oh, it's this. Okay, well, that was a very quick fail. Uh, okay, we'll just restart. I'm still distracted by my fucking play before. Ugh. Cool. Honey. Cool. Cool. Hello. Okay. Later. We restart, of course. Wait, no, there's one more left. Oh yeah, there's one more left. You can just honey. Okay. So let's restart this. I guess we could say I have 7 in a row. But anyway, we're not doing that. You can honey here. If we capture, it's not enough space. And like this, white doesn't have enough liberties. Speaking of not enough liberties, if you just play here, white connects. White can still play here. Can still play here. So you have no choice but to play this a call. You play here, white has to extend in, then you can play this one and live. If you just play here, white connects, white has 1, 2, 3 liberties versus only 2, or 4 versus 3, however you want to put it. So you play here and it's a call. This one you can just capture. Obviously the opponent is dead then. If you play here, white has to connect. You can cut. If you extend, play Atari from the other side. Um, if you play here now, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 liberties. You play here first. White just connects. You can play from this side and then play here, and if white plays here, you can throw in here and capture 3 stones. You don't play here first because then, yeah, then white is alive. So this way, and like I said, you don't play this one first because then white connects and that just connects. I play here. Then white cannot create enough liberties like this. Okay. 1 out of 30 down. Huh. You can just honey here. If white harness, if white blocks, you can just connect. You can just play here, threaten the second eye here. I want to say P19. You threaten R19 or N18. You can first cut here. If this you can play here, if this you can play here. So white does this and then you can throw in. If you play here, white could play here, and then if you connect, white can Atari, so you have to play here yourself first. And then you can kill. I want to say here, if white honey, you can play 019, and otherwise you just make eye versus no eye. Okay, if you play here first and white cuts, then you still kill. If white extends, then you can connect here. This should be a core shape, like so. And if you play here, then white can get this one in center and make the second eye, so the best you can do is go. I want to say just honey here. T18 looks like the vital point to play. If you play T18, white plays R16, you play T16, and then S17 and T15 on the eye. Unless white plays... No, but if white... Okay. If white had played... It's number 2 out of 30. If white had played this one, then you can just... No, just play here and then capture here, of course. Yeah, you can't play this one first, you have to play this one first. Anyway, next one. Just here. Yes. Just here and then connect and then you can play here. Ugh. What is going on here? In the middle. You play this one, then play this one. Actually, I can add this one to my semi collection because basically this is a one forcing move and then the rest is reading out this semi. Playing here. Then you can descend and connect. Should be here now. I mean, I guess here, because if you play this and black, wait, if you play this, no, then you connect and that seems very solid. So you have to play here. And that shouldn't change anything. You still peep here and kill. Right. The same happens if capture here. You still threaten to Atari here. So that doesn't change much. Okay, you have one eye already, so you need the second one here. Looks like P15. Yeah, P15 and then diagonal, and then this one does the job. Very important though to extend here. Not well, actually no, you can do both. No, this just works. Okay. Right, but you can, in theory, also play here. Looks like the stream is frozen. Oh, is it? Ah, that's from YouTube. So I am streaming to YouTube right now or not? Ah, yes I am. It's not frozen on my end. That's from YouTube. So I am streaming to YouTube. Why is it not muted? I just muted it. Jesus fucking Christ. Doesn't seem frozen at my end. Yeah, anyway. Right back to the challenge. If you play here, you do threaten the eye there. If white plays there, that's not a good thing. So is it just here then? I guess it's just here then. And then you can still play here. Proving that I really am capable to read this out. Okay, here it should be this one, and then here, and then you play Atari. Yeah, okay, so you play Atari here, then you play here, and then this we also add to semi. Why not? If I play this one and white just plays here, oh, then you can play Atari here. Yeah. Now, because if white now were to cut here, you can cut here, and if white captures this, you can play here and connect under, and you still have two eyes. Okay, if you just play here, white has to disconnect you, and then you play T18, T19, of course. No ko or nothing needed. Okay. This is not an eye yet. If I jump here, you threaten to play here. So this just works, no? Yes. And if now white were to block here, then you throw in here, and white can get this one in center, but it's not enough to make two eyes. You can play here and then not here, because then white can extend, but you can play here and prevent that from being an eye. Hmm. Doesn't just N18 here work? If white plays Q17, you just capture the stone, you can still push in. Right. Yeah, usually it's weird wedge first, but in this case the weird wedge first would lose. I think this one has to be played first. White captures here, you can just play here, and these two are mirror. If white blocks, then you can escape here. Right, if you escape here first, white plays this Atari. Now if you play this, you're too late. This is already live. And of course, if you now capture here, white can live in the corner. You play here. No, you have to play here. Then if you play this one first, you have to play this Atari and it's ko. This way, you threaten to connect. If white connects, you connect. If white descends, then you can capture here, and white has no way to connect after that. This one is if I stealing Tisuchi. White has to block, then you can Atari here and Atari here. You Hane and then T15 when it works. If you play here immediately, white can harness, so you have to Hane here and then live. This one is just a Seki or life like this. Okay, that's number. That is 40. You can just play here. White blocks, you throw in, white captures, and you win the capturing race. We add that to my collection. You can play here first. White plays here, you can play. White has to play here, you can extend. Mm. You connect here. If the Han, you can play here with this Atari. You can connect and capture. So connection here is magic, the magic one. If you play here, white plays here. You play here. The call. You capture. No, wait. If you play here and white connects, the sticky. So you have to play here and then here. Yeah. If you play here, white just connects. Phew. You can just Hane. If white captures, you can Atari and capture. If white connects, you connect. It's center. And then you kill like that, thanks to the second land stone. This one. If you just Atari here and white plays here, you capture. If white connects, you can play here. Oh. Ting. If you play here, white just plays here and white is alive. If you play, yeah, if you play here, so you have to play here and it's a call. Right, nothing better. Push from outside. White just captures 2 stones. If you play here, white plays here, so this is the vital point for a call. Oh, I see. If you play R19, white plays S19, and you have to push in one more time. So you have to play S19, white plays R19, and you play T18 then, and it's a call. Throwing. Doesn't do anything. This one, white plays here. This one, white also plays here. White has 3 outside liberties, so you have to play this call. Yes. 018 seems obvious enough. White plays N18, you can just connect and extend. Golden chicken, something. If white captures, you can play here. And if this one, you can diagonal, right? Just making sure I'm not missing anything. Yeah, you can diagonal. Okay. Good. If I play here now, and white plays R18, this comes with Atari. If white plays this one, this still comes with Atari. White plays, black plays here, you play here, and then this is a dead shape. Alright. 1/6 of the way there. You can play diagonal, then capture these stones. Just T15. If you play T15, white plays R17, you play S15. White plays S15, you play R, yeah, so this and this. And if this, then you can play here. And this is still not an I. This might look like a code, but if you play here and white plays here, you can just play here. If white plays here, you can still just play here. If white plays here, you can play here. Eh. Okay. No, you cannot play that. Huh. What? Fuck. Um, yeah, I don't see it. It is this one, but can't White just play? Huh. Can't just White squeeze now? What's my problem. If White just plays here now, what do you do? Ah, you can play here and then these are me. I. Um, where do I put this? Since I clearly got this one really wrong, maybe I just collect it here. Anyway, that was not even close to my new record. Okay, here, so that you still keep one outside liberty. Hane from this side. Ko. Cut first, think later. Extend into the corner. You play this, White just plays here. So this and Ko, I suppose. Yeah. Well, with the 7 before, I guess that was 60 in a row. That's not amazing. How much? Oh, I already at it for half an hour, yeah, so too deep into it. Sedge. No 300 out of 300 today. Yeah, this one really, really got me. Wait, what? Huh. Why is it not open? Ah, here. No, wait, that's not it. I need to open this. Can this just work for fucking once? Jesus Christ. Alright, back on to endgame. Obviously have this, we obviously have this. This is not urgent because there's still this. Oh, you might just play this and then this. You can still push in here. You can get this. This area is not really clear. White later still owes a move here. If we can get this in center, we also can get. I guess we can get this one, right? Because it doesn't matter how we play this. Either way, white has to add. Yeah, white will play this move, I guess. Either way, so you can play here. White reacts, and then you actually have this and this. And white can't really make this an eye because you can always just play here. Or these and this is mi, so there's no eye here for white as far as I can tell. There's nothing here because these two are mi at the very least. And then we still have to think about this area here. If black wants to keep this as an eye, black needs to first of all, black needs to play there first, and second of all, white would get this one versus this one anyway. So I suppose black's not really going to aim for an eye here. So maybe just I hate when that happens. That's the one complaint I have with the review. On OGS. So if we play H and white blocks, which if white doesn't block, you get to push in one more time in Sente, in which case after the liberties here are filled, you can play the Atari and Atari and capture free zone. So white has to still add a move inside. So pushing in at I is actually worth an additional 2 points. H is kind of a 1-point center move then. So if you play this, then white blocks. White can play here and make one eye, but then black also makes an eye. So this is kind of then neutral. White can make one eye and black makes one eye, 1 point. So then I would say black just plays all these center moves: C, H, E, D, F, G. G I guess is not necessary as center, huh? Oh, also maybe, yeah, I guess it doesn't really make a difference if you play E or not. Because if white plays there, you can always play O3 first, and then return to play L4, where you also threaten to make another eye here, and if white plays this, you can still play here and destroy this eye. I don't think black has. Well, black could play here. Hang on, what would if black plays here? Then black could play here. That white would destroy the points anyway. Okay. So black can, I guess black can play this in center here, but it, yeah. So there's nothing really. So what do we say? We say center, 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 and then you just play A, and white blocks, or you play Hane first, white pushes in, you block, and white plays, so it's the same thing. Okay, let's see. Is there anything I might be missing beyond that? some weird Tisuchi. I don't think so. Nothing to add on the top side here. Okay, so yeah, black pushes in here. Then plays this one. Then pushes in there. Okay, cute. That's cute, I guess. You play this one before playing h1. Because then if white blocks, you might also just play. I guess it really doesn't make a difference. Okay, white plays this just to define the shape. I guess really doesn't make a difference. Then white pushes in. Yeah, and then white blocks here. And it really comes down to the same thing. Either black plays this one, which was like 1 point gote, or black plays here and keeps the point immediately there. Yeah, okay, and then white can play there and has to block here anyway. And then we have this. Oh, okay. That's just unnecessary. But okay, yeah. So that was one of the more straightforward endgames. This one was literally, um, this one was literally okay. We have 1, 2, 3. I guess we can. With this one doesn't really need, but basically just 1, 2, 3, 3 forcing moves, 1 reverse center, and 1 gote 1 point. All of them are 1 point. So yeah, but still good practice to see, because you still have to calculate, okay, what exactly is going on here, what exactly is going on here. So it's, once you calculate everything correctly, it's very trivial end game, but you still have to do the first part. So anyway, let's go back 20 more moves and study what happened before. Okay, so black captures here. How much is that worth if white instead plays? Wait, okay, so right now white can't play this one in center because black then would capture here. Ah, no, wait, black would capture like this. Maybe here first? Wait, what if white played this one now? Oh, no, 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 no. You can't play here because uh, when white plays here, you don't have to connect, or even if you connect, I guess it will still win, but you can just capture. Also, you could play here, and if now capture here, if now play here, then you can still play here, and white still owes this move, so yeah. So that's why after this one, now black finally has to play here, or doesn't have to, but if white gets to play here, or let's say, I don't know, black defends this one, white gets to play this one in center, and so white keeps the 1 point here. White keeps the 1 point here, and compared to the game, black loses 2 points. So it's a 3-point reverse center move, and then white takes the 3-point. I guess it's not. Yeah, no, it's also kind of a 3-point reverse center move, but it's not quite 3 points, because if now white, I don't know, plays this one, if black now captures and white has to respond, but then black can play here or even here, because this one is center, and then black did get this additional point and maybe also reduce something here. So okay. Okay, but then white connected, yeah. Then black peeped here. Interesting. Okay, that's just center, I guess. Compared to white playing here. Black now just played something random and white doesn't respond. White could play here. I don't really see the big value, but I guess it's just center, right? If white doesn't answer, then you can jump in here. Like if white now plays, I don't know, whatever, you could jump in here and destroy a lot. So it is center, and black pushes in. I mean, essentially, black could have also played here and here, but this one doesn't threaten as much next. It does threaten to capture a stone and 3 points in center, so it is still big enough at this point, but this is better because you do threaten something bigger next, so no reason not to play it the ideal way, I guess. Then black still has a few forcing moves on the left side and this e16, which we saw last, of course. M15 is also Sente because it threatens to destroy this point and also captures the stone. And if black captures and white doesn't react, then black gets to play here. Now white loses this point and black gains this point, essentially. But okay, black first defends here, because that's also 2 points and reverse center, right? If you play here and white pushes in here, you likely block, and then white plays here. Now you only keep the 5 points, while in the game black kept the 7 points. So yeah, 2 point reverse center. Yeah, okay, this is center for white. This is center for white. I guess black could have peeped here at some point, but is that beneficial? Huh. I don't know about this one. Seems to not really. I guess, or does it destroy something? Like, let's say white now protects here and black peeps here. Black connects. I suppose black could have gotten a point here, huh? So this is kind of like 1 point in Gote, 1 point in center, and then time Suchi, I suppose. Yeah. Okay, and then white connected here because, like I said, I mean, if white plays, there's not much else to play, I suppose, right now, right? Because this is 1 point in reverse center, and this is like 1 point in reverse center, and these are all 1 point in reverse center. But this one, if black gets to capture, actually it's already, so if white now defended here, for example, black captures, white cannot, but white would have to play this ko, and then it's a ko. I guess it's not a ko for 2 points though, but for at least black could get this one also in the center, then push in. So in a way, it's for this point and the point at L12, this ko. So it would still be like a 2 point ko here. Plus, of course, the captured stone. So essentially like a 3 point ko. So instead, white did defend there. Black pushes in. Black pushes in. Black pushes in, and then we are back here. Right, okay. So here white just protected, so black took this 3-point reverse center. White took this essentially 3-point reverse center because if black gets to capture and then white doesn't play here, then black gets to play here in center and get even more. And if you can't fight the core, then black can push in more and more. So yeah, that was just an exchange of those shapes. Because if now this looks very big, but if now black had captured here, then white could have played here first, because if you capture here, then black dies here. That's clearly bigger than just some endgame in the corner. So that's why black had to play this one first. Otherwise, if you play this, white gets this, and then white connects, and I guess it's probably this essentially the same then in the end. But yeah. So I wanted to be okay. Jup, jup. 1, 2, 3, 4. So white protected. Black took this. White protected here. Black peeped here, pushed in here, then protected here. White didn't play here yet, no? Bananen. Whoa. Oh, yeah, white did play here now. Black connected and then white connected here, I think. No. White did something else first. What did white do first? Oh yeah, white played this time Suchi. That's why I didn't know. That's why I didn't remember. Okay, and then white played the connection here. Then black pushed in here. Oh, okay, why black played another forcing move first then. Black pushed. No, wait. Black. What did black do first? Pushed in here. Then pushed in here. And then played this one. White connected. Okay. 1, 2. So again, black took this. White connected here. Black peeped and pushed. And then protected here. White played this first. And then threw in here. And then connected here. Black then pushed in here and pushed in, nope, and pushed in here, and then pushed in here, and then pushed in here, here, nope, here, here, and then played this beautiful little move, which I think white pushed here first, no, white played here first, nope. What did white do? What the fuck? Ah, white played this Atari first, right? And then pushed in here, played this one, pushed in here, then played this one and played rollback. White played banana, I don't know. And then what did white do? Or white exchanged this, just I guess making this shape, and then black played here. White played this for no reason, and then white connected. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go one more time. One more time, taking 3 points in reverse center, and white does the same. One more time, we're gonna peep and push and protect. White peeped here and played here and then connected. And then black pushed in here and pushed in here and played this one and pushed in here and this one and this one. Then came up with this move where white first played this Atari, then blocked here. Nope. What did white again? Why? This is just aggravating. Played here now? Okay, played here now. N'importe quoi. And then played this exchange, and then white black this, white this, and so on. Okay. just some of this move orders. It's not that important for the end game understanding, but I still want to get the end game that the pros played for now, until I think they are wrong. Okay. Like in this game, I have this note that at least this OGS AI says that black lost a point and white lost won by 1.5 a point, so it actually might matter in this case. So let's see. Um, I mean, obviously white will connect here next. We have this 1 point move here. We have this 1 point centi move here. This one is gote. But I guess we also have this one reverse centi move here. We got the moves. Nothing in this corner. Is this anything? Tari here doesn't seem that way, so just push in here. Honey connect here. If you play here now, you still have the liberties. I don't think there's anything there. Mm, mm. No, if white blocks here, black can just push in here. And this never becomes a point here, so there's nothing here. But of course there's something here. We also have this one. Always with the H. What's up with that? Then white, obvious. Oh, actually there is also still a ko here. Yes, I plan to do that too. But first, I want to do this with the pro games, just trying to figure out the last 20 moves like this. Second, if I want to stream those attempts, I need a much more powerful, computer. And even if I don't want to stream them, I probably need a much more powerful computer. So I know of that technique. I have used it myself in the past as well, just not as rigorously as I maybe needed to. But yeah, I'm very familiar with that kind of method. So we have this possible ko here though. And we obviously still have this here. As long as white doesn't capture these, I guess white doesn't get an eye if black pushes in here, like here. Yeah. But again, for now, I'm still at the very beginning of my endgame journey, so I need the time. But yeah, also I really don't enjoy playing against engines that much. I'm very aware that does it a lot, and he has quite a bit of success with it. I mean, two times European champion and now another title with the European Pro Championship speaks for itself. Anyway, if black doesn't connect at M1, that ko. If white gets to, if white starts the ko, white loses a point. Hmm. And also potential. Well, I guess. Hmm, makes f1 a little bit less of a problem for black. Um, so if you start this ko, but white has, if white wins the ko, white captures 4 stones and gets the N1 point. So it's like a 5 point gain for white and only a 1 point gain for black. And at this board, we really only have, okay, C is a 1 point center or reverse center, D is a 1 point center or reverse. Actually, you don't need D if white doesn't have B yet. But if white has B, you play D immediately. So D and B are Mii-ish, I guess. Oh, H is even center because it threatens to just cut off these stones here. I is center. Mm, is it center? I is kind of center in that. Okay, I guess it's just a 2 point move, huh? If black is alive here. Yeah, so that's just alive. So I is still a 2 point move then. Or 1 point center. B is 1 point go to C and D are possible 1 point center, reverse center. F is a 2 point move. E is a 1 point center move. G is if white plays there, then assuming that white doesn't capture the bottom stones. If black plays there, white gets 0 points. If white plays there, white gets 2 points at least. White gets 2, and if white plays again, white gets 3, and if black plays first, white gains 2 or 1. So yeah, essentially it's a 2 point move. Because we can assume that black can push in ones in center. Kind of deal. Though depends a little bit. This is where more precise endgame comes into play. So I would claim that M1. What about Kofrit though? I think okay. White has is R16 a threat? Hmm. Okay, but Q18 is for sure a threat. If black ignores Q18, you can play R17 and S16. Yeah, then black dies with everything in the corner, so that seems like a good enough co-threat. So you have two co-threats in the corner for white. You have H6 as a co-threat. I guess you have C as a co-threat, but black also has D, so those cancel out a little bit. Black, on the other hand, does have A9 and A11 as co-threads. I guess black does have F16 also, F6 also as a co-thread. So um, black has 1, 2, 3, or maybe even actually. Wow, black can play here instead as a co-thread, because if white then plays here, you capture here. So white has to extend, and then black can throw in and throw in. So we have 1, 2. Maybe white then plays here. So 1, 2, 3 co-threads here for black. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. I suppose we could play this as a thread too. So maybe 5 for black. 6 with this one. So black has more like 6 co-threads, and white has 1, 2, 3, 4. Five, and maybe also 6. But white needs one more, so So if white doesn't have the core threads to win this core, but still, I guess, what can white get? Unless you can play this one first, here, capture, then the cut. So white can play maybe this one first, and then this one, and then throw in here. So white can maybe get 3 core threads here instead of just 2. If black captures, if black plays this, black can maybe play here though. But then white can extend here as a co-thread, because if black now plays away, white can play this one and connect and play here, and then it's a co for a lot more again. So I guess white gets 3 co-threads there. So my calculation is correct. Black should defend the M1 weakness. Then white gets C and H in center. And then can play, I guess G or I are the same. Let's say G is 2 points, I is 1 point, center maybe, but yeah. So maybe we have G and F as Mi anyway. Then white jump pushes in an I, black blocks, white pushes in at F1 or defends at E16 or plays at H5. This one is not a point because you have to fill these anyway. So again, A, connect, oh there's still B, C and H. Oh, then there's also still a core. Sheesh. For 20 moves, this is extremely, or did I maybe, wait, 231? Ah, because they are still fighting this core at the end. That's why it's not more than 20 moves left in the end. So again, okay. Which also tells me something, I guess. So A, connect, C, C, and H, connect. White gets G, or maybe the Hanian connect here. One of those two. Let's say this one Hane connect. Then you can push in here white black blocks, and black also had played this earlier. Then you have maybe this one, black pushes in and pushes in then. And then white starts, oh, then white can play here. Huh. Then how does the co happen? Because then black could just connect the co. Or am I still missing something? This. Center. Center. Can't connect. Black plays there. White play or black plays push in and then plays there. Then white pushes in. White pushes in. Black plays B and then okay, then white starts the core. Okay, let's see. So we obviously connect here. Black does connect here, yes. Yeah, white pushes in here. White plays this one, even in the order that I said it. And then white takes this 2-point move here, yes. Then black probably plays G5 or pushes in there first. Ah, right, because that is that is threatening to play here and here, so that would lose 2 points in center. So white has to block here. And then that's center, of course. Ah, that's also black is preparing the ko once again, because white could play A11 as a ko threat, but black can also play this. So black just plays this before we play the ko. And then black finally plays this one, yes. And black also didn't play this one yet because it might be a ko threat, so that's, but probably white can play, or white will probably push in here, like I said, right? White pushes in, black blocks. Yeah, and then I suppose T12. Ah, no, right, this one. I forgot about this one, right? Just this one, because it creates a few more co-threads here. Then black pushes in here. Now this one is no longer worth anything because you have to capture anyway. So now white can start the call. Right, so let's circle back again how we got here. So white connected, black had to connect, white played the two forcing moves, then played the 2-point move here, then black played a forcing move here, connected, played the forcing move here, connected, then turned here, then white got to play this forcing move, and pushed in and connected, and black pushed in and restart the call, right? So let's see, connect, um, push in and push here, Hane connect, um, push in here, and push, oh no, what did black do first? Some kind of forcing move? Oh yeah, this one, right, okay. Then black finally turned here, then white, oh, did something else first? Oh, right, this one, of course. Then pushed in here and connected, and then black just pushed in here, and white started the call. Someday you'll be strong enough to have to study the endgame, yeah. Right, and then we can see black plays this as a co-thread, white plays this as a co-thread, black plays this as a co-thread, white extend, oh, white cuts there as a thread, okay. Oh, this is also why white played here and not here, because this way white has, if black now captured, white had more co-threads against this here. Also cute. So white took back the core, black, oh ha, okay. But that black, then black also gains the co-thread here, I suppose. So it evens out. Then white can extend here as a co-thread. Yeah, if you play here or here, it really doesn't matter much. White captures back the core. Black plays this as a co-thread. White plays the extension as a co-thread. Black plays this one as a co-thread finally. Yeah, I'm not going to guess what they played as co-threads, so what white can turn here. Then black admits that black doesn't have enough co-threads left. Okay. Oh, that's too bad. I really wanted black to show the co-thread here. I wanted to be, I mean, it should be right, that this is the best thread. Because if you just throw in here, then you don't get another thread here. But if you play here, then white has to capture these and you get another co-thread here. If white doesn't see that and connects here, then you just die. And if white extends, then black gets to throw in and throw in, or white, I guess, throw in and Atari again. Or throw in and throw in again. So this one, compared to the throw in here, which is the usual move, gains one more co-thread. 2 if the opponent doesn't pay attention. Which at this level, I suppose they would, yeah. But black didn't fight on the core because black recognized that, let's just play something, that white has this one. Oh wait, no, white only has the one here, but doesn't have a throw in here. White has this one. Hang on. Okay, so what does white have? White has the throw in here. White has this one. White has a throw in, or maybe even this one. and then this one, and this one, even three. So one, two, three, four, five. Five co-threads for white. And black really only has the 1, 2. Yeah, so black just doesn't have, oh, and maybe 3 here, yeah. So black has more like 3 co-threads and white has significantly more. Don't think there's anything, no, okay. But yeah, we will not go through all these co-threads again because that's really not what this endgame training is about. Preparing the ko, however, with black moves like this, which is a co-thread for both potentially, that is very much what I do study. That's okay. That's in the realm of goodness. Okay. Aha. So there was still a ko left here, and white just left it there the whole time because this was bigger. Let's go back 20 to 2. Alright, so here you connect, yeah, because if you don't connect, then black just captures. So if you don't connect, black doesn't capture this stone like this, it captured 2 stone like this. So essentially black gets these 4 points here. Oh, and black is also connected with the middle group then, so that's even more important. Uh-huh. But right now black just makes life with this move, I see. This move. Uh-huh, and then white played this one to say I don't fear the ko. Black pushed in here in center. Played this one. Because otherwise white could have played this one in center. Oh, and then white played here to destroy the eye shape of this group. So black was forced to connect now. Then white connected here. And black captured, now threatening the ko. Here. Though, no. Ah, I see. So it's not a ko, it's a double ko. Because anytime white can play here, black has to respond. And then if black captures here, let's say white plays away. If black now plays here, white can capture here. So it was never a ko. Okay, I see. So white pushes in here in center. So I guess black take first threatens this. Okay, so that was actually, this one was actually a 2-point center move. Because, no, actually, no, not 2 point, because you can push in here anyway. Okay, so just a 1-point center move. Because this way you make sure that white has to capture this stone and eventually, or you can force this with the Atari. And if white doesn't react locally, then black has this fine Tisuchi here. Now it's a connect and die. If white connects, then white can just resign immediately. Died everywhere. Don't do that. Don't do that at home. So white had to connect here if he doesn't want to lose the 2 stones, which is, which would be 4 points for black. Then black defends here. which is also a 3-point move, because if black doesn't defend there, white gets to play here, and then, yeah, this is all nothing. While black would probably play this one first and then just ignore. Okay, but we play this 1-point move, then we play the 3-point Gote move there. White plays the Atari here, which is of course very much center, otherwise there's a cut Atari here and then Atari here and then everything is captured, so better connect here. Then white connected, I guess, so that if white plays here now, not sure why white connected there, to be honest. Okay, no, I know, now I know, because if white does not connect there, then these stones have to connect in a double ko, and you cannot start the ko at m1. So this one is to set up the ko at m1. Not only would have been a ko thread, it's infinite ko threads for black like this. So white removed those ko threads while also creating this ko thread, and black played Atari and then connected here. Okay, going back again. White connected here to keep black separated, but for now black doesn't need to play there because black can still play here and here to make life. So black played this one, which is... how much is this worth? Black keeps the 1-2 points here. Well, if white played here, not only does white get to push in here, so 2 points are destroyed, but white could also create a potential point here. And in the meantime, black also plays the Atari on this stone, so yeah, this one is also worth like 3 to 4 points. This one, if you don't react here, you get to capture this or this, you get to play this Atari. So white threatens to push in here. Then black pushes once, and then Atari is here, which is a big follow-up, like this is a 3-point follow-up there. White first plays a forcing move here, forcing black to connect, and then connects here. Then black plays the capture. Okay, the capture itself, I'm not even sure about that. I guess the capture here is the same. So that's why I review the pro game end game from the end to back, because now I understand how we got here. Black played this one completely in mind with the ko involved on the bottom side in mind. Meanwhile, if white started the ko now, maybe black can ignore and play here. White does get to capture and gets 5 points here, but black got the 3-point move here. White doesn't get a point here anymore. If white connects, black can play here. So essentially, you remove that point. Vis-a-vis, so this one is actually more like a 4-point move, and you could still capture. So something like that, something around 4 points. And white got the 5 points here, but black gets the center to catch up that one move here, for example. And also black played, so black played here and didn't play here yet because it might be a ko thread, a big one. So this sets up the double ko, which now white cannot play this ko anymore after connecting here. And okay, white pushes in once, and then black plays this center move, now knowing that black has the double ko to always win this ko. And then we protect here the 3 points. Then white played this Atari first, then protected here. Black played Atari once and then protected here. Actually, how did we get to this shape to begin with? Since when is this potential ko on the board? Okay, a while. since here, even, okay, here. So we can see that at move 175, or maybe here 78, we play these 3 moves for black, essentially. Like, okay, black pushed in here, then got to play this and this, and there's always this 5-point ko left, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5. So 50 moves later, a bit more than 50 moves later, we finally fix this as black. So already then you kind of need to have the foresight that this can be a ko anytime. Just saying. And so if you started the end game study at like at 80 moves before the end, you would see this and you would have to understand this, and 40, 50 moves later you have to play it. Okay. One last time. The last 40 moves were here. Atari, you have to connect, and both to keep the 4 points and to keep black disconnected. Black is still alive though, so black first takes this 3 to 4 point move or so. White plays this, getting to play potentially if black doesn't play there, like if black now played this one, white can push up here in, well, kind of in center, because if now black were to ignore, you can play this one in center, and then cut here, and then black would have to live here, maybe play this one first, but then black would have to play here, and then it's dead here. So seeing all that, this move here, black has to respond, and then black loses the points here, which in the game, I suppose, black didn't really have anyway because white pushed in center, so okay. Yeah, and then, okay, actually, let's go back again. So here, white connected. Black played the Atari, white played here. Black pushed in once and then played the Atari. Then white played this one in center once, then connected here. Now black played this one, right? When white pushed in, then black played this one. And then played this one in center. White played this for minimum co-threads. And then black blocked here. White played the Atari here first and then connected to set up this ko. Black played the Atari once and then connected here. White pushed in and played the Atari here. Then did white play this one already? I think so. Yes. Black first played this forcing move here, then this forcing move here for the co-threads, and then finally turned here. White pushed in here, 1 point in center, then pushed in here, 1 point in gote, which means black gets the other point in gote here, and white takes the ko first, and then we fight the ko. So, all right. Actually, let me go back these 20 moves. So I think essentially, yes, I played this one, then said that black should Uh, should protect there. That I got correct. Right, then I said that white would take the forcing move here and forcing move here. Then play one of these moves here, which white did. Then black pushed in here. And connected here, which, okay, I didn't see that, but you know, that was the forcing move always. And then played black turned. And then oh, white pushed in here, then pushed in here, black pushed in here, and we fight the core. So I think today, at least my end games, I got more or less correct the last 20 moves of those two end games. And yeah, then we fight the core, and that's it. So what was that? That was Takesho and Konorin. Yes, those two. So I can remove those from my database. Just remove it. Okay, and tomorrow we will look, or tomorrow, yeah, probably, maybe after Fox game also, we will look at Hane Naoki against Akiyama Jiro and Rin Kanketsu versus Konorin again. These are all from Judan, by the way, if you can see here. So all of these games are were played in this millennia of Judan games. I think they are from last decade, yeah. But for now, I will go back to the original. And yeah, thanks for watching. And I'll be back probably with the Fox game tomorrow. Maybe I can finally get some results to what feels like better games, but yeah.